Hello, welcome to D&D. It is time for grief. I haven't been recording streaming some of the episodes now because I had but one day they'll be uploaded onto my YouTube because my good old friend Venti has actually no, they've already been updated. Yeah. They're somewhere else, but yeah, it's places. Look around and you'll eventually find them. Maybe. Anyway. So, it's time for Tower of Grief, where they are in a school. The mouth. Right. As we go to where the fuck is Tower of Grief. Okay, that's the right view. Just Devon. Alright. I'm here, I'm jiving, I'm streaming. You can't say the five numbers on the back of your credit card anymore.
Damn it.
Yes. So, in last session, all of you had basically gone to school, Lamau. Explored around and such, you found that there were all the tieflings there were called Lith. They were also applying you to be called Lith as well. Pancake had basically gone upstairs, saw the window where they had some cool sakura-like trees. That was until closer inspection. They in fact were bloodied hands from the look of it. As she basically went around screaming, "We need to get out of here!" Luckily, you're all somewhat able to calm her down. By calm down, I mean chase her around the entire place, while the others decided to go to class. Where, basically, you almost blew yourselves up after the teacher had to take his leave.
Force of habit.
Yes. The others had been given a note, which was simply, "Meet me behind the planet," which was apparently the giant statue of the Earth. So, after finally meeting her, they basically said, "Hey, down here, there's like a secret entrance where like all the corpses of all the lifts go when they quote unquote ascend." Um, so, so of course you were trying to find a secret way, and the others eventually met up with you as well. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Fucking Maple voided the teacher.
Yes. That's also an important one. You voided the funny teacher who was busy trying to direct the students to a safe location, like a teacher should. However, Pancake had other plans and instead wiped the teacher from reality. Because education is cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there we go. I got an agreement. I'm right. So, yeah. So yes,
I'm right.
as eventually you found out how to open up the secret door, which was apparently blood. Specifically, it needed a lot of blood to surround the area around, and well, the door is now open as you climb down into a weird sort of sewery basement of sorts. And the first thing, when all of you manage to climb down, you see a sort of blockage in front of you, specifically in the pipeline here. That seems to be a mush of gunk and basically sewage.
Yep. We're in the sewer. Great. Like, what, half of her fucking body's all singed. Wait, what?
It's blocking it. You can't climb down. Unless you want to swim
What's
through
blocking it? What's blocking it?
That is a mound of sewage and gunk and stuff that is filling up the entire thing. It's like a blockage.
It's poo and all that. It's all
Wait,
everywhere.
does that mean this is water?
there is no water coming out of here, but there should be water coming out of here, but it's blocked.
It's blocked.
Blow it up.
No. We're underground. No.
I mean,
I'm
It
feeling
could be.
chaotic today. I feel like blowing it up.
it could also mean that it's closed for a reason, and it is said that people go down here. So looks around.
And I was gonna say they don't really. Well, they do said. Well, you said looks at the lift. I guess they don't really come back out, don't they?
Well, maybe this is the reason why, because the teachers blocked it off.
They may have, yeah. Actually, it could be. Can I make a perception check, please? Oh.
Two.
Oh. Like stairs.
Let's take a look at a defense.
Ignore me.
Spells.
You guys don't know anything that's happening.
I mean, you clearly put your finger up, and clearly there's a spell coming out.
Yeah, we're all looking at you right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing bad is happening.
Oh,
what are you guys doing? Don't worry. Don't look at my finger right now. It's still loading.
Wait, what are you? Oh.
all right.
Look at the finger getting risen up.
You cast
You're getting
locate
ready to pound
object.
this spell?
Oh!
So how does the locate object work in this situation?
It's a normal spell. You choose an object. Describe a name, or a name of an object that is familiar to you.
Dead body. Oh, nah.
Corpse.
Yeah.
Someone that you're familiar with that is a dead corpse.
It's a tiefling corpse. What about that, huh?
Zoom. You detect a familiar corpse 235 feet away from you.
Which way?
That's not too far.
That's not far, yeah.
Does
That
Maple
way.
tell the party this? I mean, does
There's
Pancake?
dead corpses that way.
They don't have.
Estrella will try and find the spirit with her astral sight.
Oh yeah.
I rolled
you
a
can do that.
perception, by the way.
There is a wall. What are you perceiving?
Yeah, just looking around, there's like a way to get out of this other than the top.
Well, with a 20 perception, as you sort of take a look around, there's like scratch marks across the walls. Almost like people basically try to like dig their way through and such. The water beneath your feet, the ones that on the bottom of the well here, is just like a residue of something, as you notice that it has a sort of a whitish sort of glow to it. But it seems to be a pretty enclosed room. Really, the only way to technically get through, since you rolled 20 perception, is like digging through or getting rid of the nug.
I can. Well, I can become a certain animal that can make a hole big enough for us to get through, if needed.
I can take out really scary things that we fought from the past too. Yeah, I don't think that will help.
Yeah,
If you can make
I
the
wondered that.
see-through, I can just teleport as well.
Well, that's the problem. I think it's better to just stick together.
Yeah. Well, actually, wait a minute. You said you can teleport through shadows, right, Umbra?
Yeah, I have to be able to see it. So you know, I don't suffocate.
Lux, can he see? Would he be able to get on the other side?
Oh, wait.
No, that's just
Wait, hold
see
up.
it.
Umbra pulls out the life scope. Can he? Is it more than 50 feet covered, past, or is it less than 50 feet? Because he can see past cover, as long as it's not bigger than 15 feet.
It's 10 feet wide.
Oh,
Guys,
okay,
I
so-
know I can turn it into deep blue, but that might fuck us up.
I
will. Yeah.
I'm gonna become a mole. Actually, would is that an animal? Is that animal I could become that can dig through the sewage with at ease and make a nice gap for us to go through?
Oh, let's take a look at Druid Wild Shape. You could turn up to, you are level 8 now, so you could turn up the creatures up to CR1. Meaning that you could be a tiger, one of the strongest technically wild shapes, Molebounders. You could
What's a
be
mole bounder?
Molebounder is like a fucking I guess one of the best descriptions is like they're like a form of like a tiger.
Okay, fair.
They have funny eyes. Let's
Funny.
see. A giant goat.
Put my fucking ram the fucker out of the way.
Ape. Looking for borrow speed. Damn.
Can I see the
Oh, wait,
ghost?
are we level 8? I thought we were level 7.
You cannot see through walls.
Okay.
Yes. Also, yes, you could turn into things with burrow speed, like a hare, a fox, a badger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doodle,
badgers are good.
I see through walls because that's what I chose for my wondrous item when we got them.
Oh, okay.
Question: can I sort out a location on here? Okay, so I won't turn into a mole because moles are too small. I'll become a badger because badgers are actually decently big, and they can dig holes really good. So I will. All of a sudden, you guys just see Cal become a literal badger.
Nice.
There's this icky looking badger. And then Cal will try and find a location because how it goes up to the ceiling, right?
Yeah, it's basically a big, ginormous, like sort of pus thing.
So Cal would start finding an area where it'd be good to dig from, so it won't collapse. What would I need to do for that?
Make me a survival check.
Cal is currently trying to find a location where to dig.
I could give you advantage. I have proficiency in survival.
Oh, I got 21. I'm pretty sorted. It's a 13 too, lol.
It
follows us where we go.
Yes. Alright, with a 21, you find that basically the best way to dig through without it collapsing is the sides. Like basically like the top left side.
Yeah. So Cal immediately you just see the badger go up and it'll start digging. Full on speed,
you just hear fucking little sludgy noises going through.
Also, I also do what badgers do as well, where because when they're digging, they actually try and make the sides solid so it doesn't collapse inward. So it should be doing that as well.
Yes.
Badger
Also,
instinct kicking.
Kefir and Pancake, since you are the closest to please both of you make a Constitution saving throw, not throw up.
Beware the puke. Uh-oh. Oh god, you're both throwing up.
13.
Pancake, you just fucking start even. As for Kefir, it was a DC 30, so Kefir, you just throw up.
All of a sudden, hold on. I need to do 1d2 to see. Okay, sorry, Kafir. You just see a piece of fucking sludge just slung at you because he's digging.
Evasion.
Oh,
While barring evasion.
barfing while invading the fucking sludge that's getting kicked at you. Watch his digging.
Yeah.
Cal will actually open like a little hole here, not too big to be noticed, but a little hole to look through. Do I see anything on the other side?
This is what you see.
Oh! We'll finish the hole here, finish off the entrance so it won't collapse, and then kind of like jump down a bit, and then actually look around the corner.
Alright, as you take a look around the corner, you basically just see a very long sort of hallway like this. Oh, no, that's
I go, oh, what was
There you
that? Cal probably look left to right, and then climb back through,
blah, 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 blah.
and then and then looks to all of you and goes like,
Uh-huh.
So
sorry.
Aren't you still
Sorry.
a mole?
Oh yeah, I'm still a mole. Sorry, family member came to check up on me. But basically, come back and go like, it's done, it's done. Tunnel done. All good. It should be safe. Just mind the smell. You just see
You're,
this.
you're, you're tiny mole.
Yeah.
You just see this. I recommend you block your nose. You gonna need tissue to block your noses.
I'm gonna look at Kefir. Do you understand mole speak? I don't understand mole speak.
I'm talking to you normally.
I figure they're talking normally.
Really?
Yeah.
All I hear is sniffling. Maybe it's
Okay,
because
that's
they're so
actually
small.
Got that. Cow.
Oh, come on, you coming through? Just block your nose, you'll be fine.
The hole's too small.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I made it big enough for all of us. You just have to climb through.
Is it big enough for all of us?
Since they burrowed once and then they can burrow back, it seems to just about fit a medium-sized creature. You have to go one by one.
Okay. Melly, you go first.
Just block your nose. And
The
then just
fear
like
gag.
Cow wait on the other side.
I did not think that high school life would be like this.
All right, as you clamber on through, make me another con save. You're going through literal shit.
Yeah, you're climbing for literal shit.
Wait, doesn't
I'm
my
fine because I'm a badger. I
wait,
can back it up.
my armor, doesn't that save me from necrotic damage?
It's not necrotic, it's poison.
It's poison.
Is the other gonna move or?
Look, Cow's like looking through the hole with her badger nose.
Ah, yes. Both of them can't move their tokens, so I can move for them. Are you two also gonna climb in?
For the poop shoot.
Apparently, I was muted.
Oh.
Yes,
All right.
I muted myself. Don't worry.
Yeah. Gotta make that good old con save.
Can you do it for me?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's an 8.
Oh, don't fill the
Can
tunnel
you
with
give me the
puke.
damage?
Yeah, there's no damage. It's just poison condition as you and Pancake just throw up going through it from the
Nice.
smell.
Oh no! There's gonna be puke in the tunnel.
No, I hold my. Can I hold my puke to puke in here?
Sure.
What rainbow color puke
I will
do I
do my
get?
best as well.
Rainbow. Hang
Oh,
on.
you
So that
both
umbrella
hold
doesn't
it.
Have to go through.
No.
the puke.
You're fine. You guys are fine. You know, like I'm gonna look at Pancake and Doodle go through all that. Nah, teleport process. Give them a piece.
Oh yeah, you can teleport through because there's shadows on the other side. Yeah, you just teleport through the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
bath.
Yeah, he
Oh.
just looks at this like, what's up, bro? Basically, he just blinks back into his own shadow, comes up behind Kyle's shadow, Hi.
Just
How
Kind
you
of,
guys doing?
kind of like digs a slope to the end here.
It's
Yeah.
so disgusting.
You slide out of the hole.
Also,
Yeah,
Void
yes.
Knight.
Like completely clean. Like nothing's happened to him. He's like pristine. Like, you guys good? Everything fine?
Also, Pancake,
I-
as you throw up rainbow puke and it goes into the water, what you see is that the water actually begins to react with your own puke and it melts it, almost like it's acid.
Oh, it's an acid water.
This is acid water.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait.
We updated to 13.1. This computer doesn't have 13.1. 1 second.
Oh. I know. We have a guide. I take out Watson's head.
Oh.
Also, Void Knight from the other side is looking towards you, Pancake, with sparkling eyes. Summon me, summon me, summon me.
Can't you do it yourself?
No.
Okay. I summon you over here.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't move him.
Oh, what? Should be able to. Hang on. Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay. I summon it over on the other side. Look for shinies for me, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just getting something done really quickly.
I wonder where Steve went.
I wonder where Steve went to.
Also, as you take out one's skull, it doesn't seem to speak. It seems inactive.
Oh, I put it back in. I take out my fishing rod. You guys think there are fish inside?
Hold
Maybe.
on, guys.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna give it one try. He said he sold me the highest quality fishing rod, so I believe this might work. I throw my hook in.
Throws
You
hook
hear,
in.
you hear sizzling from your
I take
from
it out
your
immediately. I
rod.
take it out immediately. I take it out immediately.
As you do, you notice like the edge of your fishing rod is starting to like basically like melt a bit.
Just
Hey guys,
melting.
this shit is
Mm.
acid.
This shit be nasty.
Okay.
Hey
Are,
yo, somebody didn't have proper bowel movements.
So hang on, since you've thrown it in, hang on.
I'm
Oh,
I love the badger
No
icon.
fucking way. No
okay.
fucking
As you threw your rod in and retract it, you see the edges begin to basically burn up. However, you managed to actually pull something out, even in those a few seconds that you had thrown it in, as it had basically
Oh.
stuck to the bottom. Basically,
It's an
what you
enemy.
see is a long eel-like creature, basically attached to it that's sort of like pulled up. It has a mixed look of a the best description is like seaweed, but it's jiggling a bit.
Oh, it's like moving seaweed. You just see this badger.
Can we have a picture of it?
Sure. Hang on,
Can
let me go get a reference.
Sorry, the badger will see the fish.
oh yeah, wait. Can I fly?
Yeah, you can fly. It depends how high the tunnel, the area we're in, how high the roof is.
It's like horizontal.
It's 20 feet.
Oh, okay. That's high enough.
Also, for looks, it looks like this. I'll put it into a spoiler channel.
Oh,
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Wait, what's it look like?
Bleh.
Can you speak
my God.
English? English?
Yeah.
Common?
Oh, it's talking.
Oh, it
I
said
was gonna
yeah.
say speak for animals.
It said yeah. What's your name? Never mind, I don't think it speaks English anymore.
I just like how
it's
it's like, if you speak slower, maybe then it will understand you.
Its
Can
name is
you
Black.
speak common?
It's like when you talk to a foreigner and like basically you just like, if I speak slower, they can understand me.
Can you speak common?
Well,
Bleh.
Hey Void, I don't.
Yes.
Who has the poison condition? Because I have lesser restoration.
It
That I
is
can cast.
Australia and Pancake.
Dude, should I just use both of them?
I can just save it up for later.
Yeah.
Honestly,
same,
yeah.
but-
If it becomes detrimental, then I'll just.
Oh
blast
yeah, you
both
can
of
get
them.
rid of it. You can get rid of it if it gets really bad.
Yeah, because it's lesser restoration just removes poison condition completely.
You could-
Oh, go on.
You can make a nature check on it to see what the fuck this is.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm a good
Well,
nature check.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at nature too. Actually, what is your nature thing? Okay, because my
Listen,
nature I think is pretty decent too.
Well,
Let me see.
it's my eel, so I'll also
You
attempt
also do
to
it.
do so.
Oh, we have
Mhm,
we have a pretty even nature. I don't I don't think you failed, so I can't really guide you, Tom. So, 16, I guess.
I don't know. It depends.
Let's
But
just take it.
Cal's looking at the eel as well, because badger.
Badger.
Here
Mushroom.
flies.
Disrupted
Oh.
the sewage.
I fly.
All right. So,
Well, seeing as I have my ranger, I just climb because I have climbing speed now. Go brew.
with a so Cal being a druid, you would have actually known about these. It's they're very common in the sewers of cities and such, as they're quite literally sewer monsters.
Oh.
aka
Oh.
when a bunch of sewage and stuff all come together, there's actually a very low chance that it can actually gain sentience in a way. Basically allowing
Oh.
it that they become the sewer cleaners. They basically eat sewage and different remnants left about the place. They are also they're names that you can get since you beat a funny DC 15. From what you can tell, they are known as where is my aha? There we go. They are known as carrions.
Carrions. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. Wait, those are carrions. I've seen and dealt with some of them back in when I was at some of the cities I've been at. They clean up. They eat all the sewage that piles up.
Are you full, Mr. Sewage Monster?
Bleh.
Nod if you're saying yes. Shake if you're saying no.
Bleh.
Is he shaking?
Wait, Void.
You
Does
know,
it speak
I can
Abyssal?
talk to it, right?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not.
Talk to it.
It's
Question.
not speaking of
Void.
this. Hmm?
Damn.
If I say hello in Druidic, does it respond? Because I'm curious. It's out of curiosity.
Bleh.
I take that as a no. Actually, let me do this.
Guys, is it an animal?
I was gonna say because I was gonna cast speak with animal.
All right. These though
Might
you
not be
can't.
an animal.
You can't speak with animal while you're in animal form. You can't
Yeah.
cast spells while wild shape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't. I'll leave
You-
badger form then.
I
Badger
mean,
form's
alright.
gone.
You can when you're level 18.
It's a big badger.
Yo,
Yeah.
big
A
tree.
big
Alright.
badger.
As,
Alright, I'm back.
As you return back to your usual state, as you sort of cast speak with beasts. Hey, you actually understand it now. It is in fact a beast.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well,
Looks
it counts as a
creature.
monstrosity, but I mean, beasts and monstrosities count under the same. All right, so, what do you say?
Hello, and I'm sorry my friend may have picked you out when you're probably resting.
I love garbage. Oh wait, actually, I got a better voice for this.
I love garbage.
Oh, so wet. Yes. I've had to deal with. Deal with like your kind before in other cities and sewers. You obviously are the cleaners, carrions, right?
Don't know what that is, but I like eating garbage.
Yes, you like eating garbage, but I was gonna ask, do you know any other? Because you've been here. Do you know any other rooms and passageways around here?
Spaces traveled, times gone by. Friends gone and friends live. Garbage is life, garbage is love. Big room over there. So bodies feast on it all.
Which way does he point? This way. Okay.
What happens if I like I show it the bunch of garbage here too?
Oh my god, garbage.
I forgot. Yeah, this has been blocking our way. So if you want to, you can just go ham on that if you wish.
Yes. Also.
Wait, can you? Once you're done eating the garbage, can you feed it? Can you help us?
Oh no. Mind links with Pancake. Oh yeah, he's willing. He's willing. He's told me there's bodies in that room over there. Points to the direction he pointed.
So I don't need to give him the garbage?
Oh no. This is the bargaining chip.
Oh, okay. So do I just fling him to the garbage now?
You can hold on 1 minute because he's pointing the other direction now. Sorry. Carry on. Goes back into the other language and starts talking to us. What you said? It's up that direction.
I'll tell you what's up there if you feed me that garbage.
Yeah. Pancake, put him down because he won't tell us what's up there.
Free garbage boy.
All right, as
free.
As you throw it, it basically sort of like a weird sort of mechanism. It begins to roll around in it, sucking it up as like as basically its entire body is like its digestive system. It sort of like attaches the garbage next to it.
We should take it as a pet with us.
I don't want to lose another pet. I've already lost. I lost the spider because he got fucking crushed and vaporized.
Can we call him Garble?
Yeah, let's.
I like the name Garble. Garbles these nuts.
No. That's kind of like, just like a little bit of a chop on your head when you say that.
I love garbage.
And if you want to know what he's saying, he's really enjoying himself. Oh, there it goes. Here's the burp.
After it munches up on all of it, it's grown quite bigger now. From the fact that it's eaten a giant mass. As it will just look towards you and once again point that way as it goes.
The grinder is up there. Garbage.
What's the grind car?
Because actually, I think at this point, Cal will probably link the mic so you can actually hear what he's saying as well, because you'll be able to hear it. So you can hear what he's saying now.
Giant sort of spinning thingy that makes it so get too close and you get sucked in and die. Many brethren gone and glong glong glong.
Oh.
So it must be like something to clear out all the sewage so it doesn't bong up. Also, yeah, I don't want to get stuck in that suction because we probably will die because of it.
Also, over towards the others for a second because they've been waiting.
Oh yes. They have been waiting. Yeah.
So yeah, basically the stairs here is sort of like a loop around, so it allows you to go over here. But hey, this looks like a fucking like the door's open. There's lights around, but there's a recently lit fireplace with what seems to be a cooking station in the middle.
Was it
And
cooking?
it seems to be cooking one of those carrions.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. What you doing here, bud?
it's dead.
I see that.
I mean, I'm just checking, so. What?
Man,
Looks around.
what a fucked up place.
So basically, there are like different cooking utensils around. There's a little fireplace, a oven here. There seems to be a cutting station here, and what seems to be a sort of a resting spot, like right here.
Fear looks under the bed, or whatever is the resting spot.
Yeah, it's like a sleeping bag on the floor, but as you basically take a look under it, there's 1 gold under it.
Nice. Take it.
Yeehaw.
I have. Oh. Just. Okay. What else is there? So the carrion, and then a recently lit fire.
Yes. It seems to be mostly a place to keep heat and such, since there's a little thing here that if you click on down it like puts air onto the flames. There is, however, what seems to be a tablet sort of engraved on the top of the oven. Well, the fireplace.
What does it say? Or is there anything?
It seems to be a warning symbol mostly, as basically what it says specifically is keep flames away from the sewers. Highly
Oh,
flammable.
yeah. I shouldn't breathe fire, should I? I will also look if there's like from experience from the the undead undead what do you call it, floor. I will check if there's a door behind this fireplace.
Make me an investigation.
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 That's a
No.
nat 1.
If
Oh
I
my
if I see
God.
him ultra failing, can I make an investigation, Void?
No.
No,
Damn.
I die.
I wish.
As basically you just take a look around, there doesn't necessarily seem to be any sort of like hidden things or anything like that.
While he's doing the investigation, I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic in this room.
That's 10 minutes.
I know. So he's just gonna be like, just leave me be. I'm gonna do something real quick and just gonna sit down and just cast ritual detect magic.
Wait, I'm dumb. Starting the journey, and then that's starting the journey.
Uh-huh.
Wow,
Bob.
so am I.
Perception
As
and wit. Advantage on perception checks.
Uh-huh.
But that's not an investigation check.
That's exactly why I'm gonna look around more.
Oh my god. Alright. As that's happening, I'll go back to the others as basically the funny carrier monster now is just sitting there, like, continues pointing and just continues to go.
Just ignore Twiddle the Twiddle Bum over here.
Wheel of Death.
Okay, so wheel of death. Be careful, don't get sucked in. Got ya. Are you gonna be fine by yourself? Out of curiosity.
Yes.
Okay.
I love garbage.
What if you can come with us and maybe there'll be more garbage when you come with us?
Wait, you trying to persuade it to come with us?
Yeah, maybe we can put it in our toilet.
Family though.
Okay, no, you stay here then.
Family.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Father
Do you
of
want me to toss you
7.
back in? Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's a father of 7. Yeah, he's got a family.
17 wives.
Oh,
Holy
Oh.
shit! Okay, yeah, he's gonna be very busy.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Also, question, not to be rude, do you have a name?
The name is Grimace Grimgar.
He's called Grimace Grimgar.
God damn it, it keeps fucking talking me
I-
over.
I didn't expect that name from. Okay, that's fair. I'll leave you to it. Good day.
They good.
Well, Grimace Grimgar! Plop.
Plops into the water. Oh no, he's burning to death because of the acid.
by the way, Void, I rescind my starting journey.
Okay. Oh, you rescinded it? Damn.
I just thought that there would be no reason for Kafir to do that yet.
Journey to the West. Question. Because originally I was gonna stay in badger form because badgers have I think indeed they have like keen smell.
I mean, you do have multiple wild shapes.
That is true.
Don't you have 3?
I do have 3, so I have 2 now because I used 1. Question: can I become an animal that has keen hearing, keen smell? So
Yeah,
which one
it's
has?
a wolf. It is.
Yeah,
a
I
wolf.
could do a wolf. I could do a tiger. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna become that animal that you said I could become, the really strong one,
The
Moorbounder?
the
moorhound.
tiger,
Moorbounder.
the moorbounder. Yeah.
Moorbounder.
Why
What's
do
up,
you even
actually?
say that?
How more can you bound her?
How more can you bound?
I bet Moorbounders are really good in combat because they have a slash and attack that
Yeah,
does
yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
Oh, that's true.
They
The
don't
thing is,
have
though,
senses.
Moorbounders are basically
Oh, damn.
tusked goats, essentially.
Okay, that's fair. All right. I'll become a wolf, so I get the keen hearing and smell.
Yeah, you have advantage on perception, especially when it deals with your smelling side.
Yeah, I put
Yep.
it in I put it into spoil channel. That's a Moorbounder.
Yeah.
Oh, they look cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Goat
mix
wolves.
of like a goat and a panther.
Yeah. Alright, as you turn into a wolf, Vargas, you are now a furry.
Yeah, I am now a
congrats.
furry.
Congrats, you're a furry.
Has one wolf inside of you. It's wild shape.
There are 2 wolves inside of you.
Wait, where the fuck is Pancake? Oh, there we go. I was seeing everyone and like, wait a minute. As you turn the corner, Pancake, hang on. You see this.
That looks terrifying.
Oh, that's the spinning thing of death.
You basically see what seems to be a sort of fan as it like spins in the water, causing it to, of course, cause movement. What you notice is that occasionally something gets sucked up into it, and you just hear like slicing of the of creatures.
Hold on. Void, can you add this in? Because every time I try and add this in,
hang on.
it crashes.
Did I ever give you the D&D beast tokens?
Hold on. Let me see.
As I usually give them if you're a druid. But
I
here
think
you go.
have.
There's a wolf.
Oh, Pog Wolf. I have a token for the
give
wolf.
ownership. Yes.
Damn, you green as a wolf.
Because yeah, I usually give druids a token themselves, and then whenever they need to make a strength check, dex or con, they can use the wolves.
Okay, so I should put Cal off there to the side. I am now wolf. I would like to sniff.
Hey yo.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of
Hey,
sus.
one thing, you're in the sewers, and now your senses have somewhat become more sensitive.
Some might
So
even say 10 times more
one
sensitive.
thing, please
True.
make me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage as the wolf.
Lol. Okay, 18.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, it's
That's
disadvantage. Oh,
Oh,
16.
not bad.
That's not bad.
That's
Oh.
actually not bad as a wolf.
Okay, wow, seeing as you're a wolf, your immune system is different as, you somewhat, like, gag, but, you're able to, not, make your insides on the outside, but, yeah, you can make a cool, perception check with advantage.
Okay, 19, and it's besides us trying crit fish. Okay, 21.
Yes, that would actually make sense. All right. With a 21 on your perception, as you begin to smell like a wolf with your keen senses, you manage to actually smell a familiar scent, specifically something that you can, a familiar person. As you can actually smell the scent of Steve down here.
Steve? Steve? What the fuck's Steve doing here? Fucking Steve.
Yeah.
Which way can I smell Steve?
You could smell them up this way. Like they're sent as like a track up here if you track it. It doesn't seem to be going that way.
Question though.
Oh, by the way, I should also state just in case it's not that there is a door here somehow.
Oh yeah, because did the creature like point to this door as well, where all the
No, only
bodies
pointed
were?
this way.
They point more this way. Cow actually like, is there gaps in the door that Cow can look through?
I mean, by the fact that the door is like half broken, so you could just look through
I'll
there.
look for the. Cow should look for the holes.
Yeah.
Do I see anything in there?
As basically you take a look on in, it seems to be, the best description for it is that it seems to be a prayer room, by the fact that basically there's a carpet laid down with what seems to be like a sigil on the wall.
Kind of like opens the door but with her nose and just looks in. What's the symbol look like on the wall?
The symbol seems to be that a 10-pointed star.
Pointed 10 star.
A 10-pointed star.
Have you got a picture of it?
Yes, I do indeed.
Ooh.
One second. The art was done by Fire Scribe.
Oh.
Right, I'll put it in a spot channel.
Oh shit.
Here you
Okay.
We love fair scribble.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Do I know
very nice.
which god that belongs to?
You can make a religion check.
I'll make a religion check.
We love fire scribble.
Yes.
14.
Don't you keep your wisdom?
Yeah,
and
you keep your
intelligence
wisdom.
when you watch it?
Yes. So.
Oh,
not
okay.
good
So my what's Cal's wisdom? I think
20.
it's max, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
9,
20.
10,
So
12, 23.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, whenever you make any like intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check, you use your token. But any physical check,
use my
use the
token.
wolf.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how wild check always
That's
works.
cool.
It's
Alright.
essentially your body is changed, but your brain is the same kind of thing.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine.
With a 23, what you can tell is that the a 10-pointed star is the symbol of Dorella.
Oh.
Oh, Dorella
Yikes.
kind of looks in, has a sniff.
I keeps
yo.
like staring your back.
Hey yo.
Are you staring my wolf butt? The wolf turns around and does like, you know how a dog like tries to wave with the paw waggle. Well, yeah, they do like a wave.
When did we get a puppy in here? Oh no, puppy! You shouldn't be here. I'm gonna pick up the puppy.
Mind
on.
links with literally
Come
mind
on.
links with you. It's me, Pancake.
Oh, I drop you immediately.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you're so nice, aren't you? Also, there's a starved Dorella in here.
Oh.
Points at it with the paw.
Oh. Why would she be here?
I don't know, but there's a chest here.
Chest?
Yeah,
Shiny? Shiny?
the dogs, the wolf sits down and puts the paw on the chest.
I opened the chest.
The wolf looks at you.
What's wrong?
Hold up, you don't know if it's booby trapped.
It's fine. Choo.
Alright, the chest is locked.
Fuck.
Also, there's that.
Specifically, the type of lock on it isn't a traditional one of those, you know, usual sort of locks on it.
Oh, are there three?
Ooh,
Are there
is it
three
this one?
reds?
No, there are no
Dang.
free red.
Oh.
Instead,
Damn
what
it, no
you
red
see,
buttons again.
yes, instead what you see is that as soon as you try to open it, bluish runes will basically glow all over the chest as it sort of does a loud vroom sort of noise as it closes shut.
Arcane lock.
Ah.
I dispel it.
It's a spell. Oh. Kind of looks at you when you say that. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do all that because you've done
Oh my
it many
god,
times before.
Okay, it was a 5th level arcane lock and you just beat it by 10 more than usual. Oh my
Lol.
Wait a minute. Huh.
The shiny calls for me.
The Dispel Magic roll is wrong, Lamau. It's not meant to add proficiency, but it's still enough.
It's still enough, isn't it?
Yes.
You roll pretty high.
Yeah, you rolled a 17. You're good. But yeah, it's not meant to add proficiency. That's aberration. Anyway.
You fix it for me later.
I'm literally doing it right now.
Okay.
Void's quick with this stuff.
Alright, so as you basically point towards it and cast Dispel Magic, the arcane lock that was casted upon it and the runic symbols will basically all disappear. As you've broken the arcane lock. Congratulations. Who needs knock, Lamau?
Who needs knock, lol? Cow would proceed to like nudge it with her nose and try and lift the lid up with her nose.
Alright. As you open up the chest, there are 3 things that you see inside. So the list of the 3 things that you see are this. So the first one is a rod. Specifically, it's a black rod. At the very end of it seems to be a silver sort of orb. It's not see-through or anything. It's just basically a round sort of circle of circle. Maybe, yeah.
Does it look
silver
like a cane in any way?
Yeah, it sort of looks like a cane. Yes. The second item seems to be specifically a key. However, the key is about the same size as Pancake.
Oh, that's a big key blade.
It is a 9-foot long key.
Okay.
And
that's a big key.
Yes, and then finally, there seems to be a
This is a chest of holding. If the key is that big.
Well, what you notice with the chest is that it goes into the ground. Like basically, you see like the top end of it, like out where you can normally see the usual chest, but when you open it, it's deeper than usual as it goes into the ground.
Is there an entrance inside it?
Actually,
it doesn't seem to be an entrance though.
Pancake, I do believe you may need to check these because I don't know if that key could be used for something. Or it may be magical, I do not know.
You don't think this humongous key, this 9 feet tall key, will present itself magically? You think?
Have you seen a key to the city before?
No.
Oh, they're massive.
So you want me to drag this 9 feet tall key?
Well, we got a bag of holding, haven't we?
Oh, right, I have the Pokeball. Pew.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got the purple ball.
Puts it in.
But do you want to check? Do you want to check it first before we put it in?
Oh, okay. What do you want me to check?
Oh, I'll just if you can check all the items that we just found, because there could be of use in this sewer.
Okay,
Could
well,
be.
I guess I'm gonna sit down and cast Identify for 10 minutes then.
The wolf will sit next to you and just watch, like, behind you as well.
How do you cast it at will?
I was gonna say.
Can I cast it at will? You always say if I want to cast it at I can cast it at will, but it's not as. Oh wait, I'll just cast it at will without using a spell slot. Yeah.
Casting at will is the same as a ritual.
Okay, I'll cast it at will.
That's pretty good.
Alright. As you do a cool little cast on it, you're casting it on all 3?
Yep, but I'm not using my spell slots.
Yeah. Alright, so the first one is the rod that you see. Let me go get my notes because I remember putting this down and then thinking, why the fuck did I give this to you? Oh yes, here it is. Poggers.
Lol.
It is a rod of absorption.
What does that do?
1 second, let me put it into the chat window.
I have a strange fear. I have a strange feeling it's gonna be a rod that can absorb elements and stuff.
Well, basically, while holding this rod, you can use your reaction to absorb a spell that is targeting only you and not an area of effect. The absorb spell's effect is cancelled, and the spell's energy, not the spell itself, is stored into the rod. The energy has the same level as the spell of when it casts. The rod can absorb and store up to 50 levels of energy over the course of its existence. Once the rod absorbs 50 levels of energy, it can't absorb more. If you're targeted by a spell that the rod can't absorb, the rod has no effect on that spell. And then when you become attuned to the rod, you know how many levels of energy the rod has absorbed over the course of its existence and how many levels of energy are left. And if you are a spellcaster holding the rod, you can convert the energy stored into spell slots to cast spells you have prepared or know. You can create spell slots. You can create spell slots only of a level equal to or lower than your own spell slots up to a max of 5th level. You can use stored spells in place of your spell slots, but otherwise cast the spell as normal. For example, you can use 3 levels of stored to cast a 3rd level spell.
This thing is insane.
Oh my god, that is so good for okay. Who's your caster and Melly's a caster. That rod's actually really good for both of you.
Melly can already cast unlimited ones though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be more you. It'd be more you then.
The current rod. The current rod has 3 charges in it.
Yeah,
that's 3
it's good
charges.
for a lot of people. It's even what is it? It's even good for me if it needs be because I have really limited spells as rangers, but I'm not gonna end up using any. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this rod is really good. If you like, obviously what was mentioned. If you're a spellcaster, this rod is literally like godsend.
It is because what is it? Especially when we don't have chances to long rest or short rest as often.
Yeah,
just like,
that
hey,
too.
Recycle spells.
Yeah, just recycle them. And also,
wait, can we just do things where like I could just literally shoot a spell in the rod and refresh it for them instead? Like if I'm not using a spell slot, just refresh it so they can use it for us instead.
Yeah, we could.
No, you have to attune to it. You have to attune
no, you have to attune to know. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
No, what I'm saying, Maple, is that if I'm not using a spell slot and you're out of spells and you're attuned to the staff, I can shoot you with a spell. You can absorb that spell and then use that to convert it into your own spell.
I don't think
before you state anything else, I will state this. You do not have to attune to the rod to use it. Attune into it only tells you how many charges are inside of it.
Oh.
Yes, it's the charges, yeah.
If you aren't
Okay.
attuned to it, you don't know how many levels of energy is stored into it or over the course of its existence.
Nodders.
Yeah, I already have 3 attunements. So I'm maxed out. I have the Pokeball and I have the my 2 bows right now. No, actually
Yeah.
no. No,
I
I'm not
think-
attuned to the Pokeball actually. No, I'm attuned to my wondrous item and my 2 bows right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's carry on with the items because we don't get stuck on about the whole attunement thing because that'll take a while.
Wait, Void, how many attunements can you have, by the way?
4. No,
4?
3. 3, and then once you're level 9, it'll be 4.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was 4. Huh, okay. Because I think I've
What?
got all mine filled because I've got my sword's armor and stuff. But yes.
Yeah.
What is the key?
Yes, the key. So this is known as the key of many things.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the key of many
Oh,
things
no.
is a key that can be inserted into any door. Once placed into any door, roll a 1d100. If it is a 10 or lower, the door will open up to a random space within the same location that you are in.
Is this one-time use?
This is a charge effect. So basically, this key has 3 charges, and once the effect goes off, it will use up a charge.
No recharging available.
No
with
recharging.
Long rest. All right.
Okay,
So
so
basically,
usage.
here's an example. You are in a building, use the key on a door, and you get the 10%. Once you, then it will open up a random, basically doorway to another door in that building.
Oh.
What happens if it's a pocket dimension? You use a door in a pocket dimension.
Good question. Anyway.
Anyway. Good question, but anyway.
So yes, it's basically a key that opens any lock. Well, opens any door, but there's also a chance, well, there's the chance of it opening not in the location that you're so choosing.
Okay, so you can just open any door in the building.
That 10% chance it will open up any door, but the location won't be the same amount. If you roll anything over a 10, it doesn't expend a charge and the door stays closed. Alright.
Okay.
Then, of course, we have the scroll. As it is a pretty good scroll, actually. AKA, I haven't rolled for it.
Scroll
That's
of
why it's
many
pretty
things?
good. Hang on.
Oh, it's not the
Oh.
scroll of many things.
No, it's, okay, 4th level. It is a 4th level scroll.
Ooh.
Dimension door.
God.
That would be funny if it's a dimension door.
Yeah, as hang on, as I'm basically calculating this. Oh yeah, fucking Maple for Lucius. I dimmed door 6 times in one session because we were doing a prison escape.
Oh my goodness.
Roll me a D50, Pancake. Ooh. Okay. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Oh no.
Dim door?
Oh,
Dim door?
no.
Dim door?
Maple,
Is
let's
it?
go.
Is it really?
No.
Oh man.
Summon aberration.
Let's go.
Like you summon yourself?
Well, here's the thing. So, summon aberration is usually used to summon one of 3 creatures: Beholderkin, a Stad, or a Starspawn, aka a Oh, that makes sense because Dorella. But if Pancake decides to use it, they can summon a void creature.
I can't use the spell.
What do you mean?
Because I'll summon a void creature that will end
You can
everything around
choose
us.
to summon a void creature.
Is it like a pop-up screen and I see if it's a nice void creature or a bad void creature?
It's under your control as the spell states.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait,
uh,
I'm gonna use the spell. I'm using the
It-
spell later.
It has a 1 hour concentration, so you only have 1 hour.
It's okay. That's enough time to fuck things up. I mean, what?
I was gonna say, yeah, because you could save that for like when we get into a really sticky situation. Also,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
another thing. There's also another thing you need to know because I can smell them right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know where Steve is.
Oh, let's go meet Steve.
Do you not want to? Do you want to not check on the other side, that down that corridor, like point out to that side?
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I mean, you
wait,
know where
Void.
Steve is, so why don't you follow?
At this point,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
detect magic procs, right?
Yeah, I was about to get
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
yeah. Your thing,
There's,
yeah,
if
your
you-
thing should be done now.
Alright, 10 minutes is up. You managed to do your cool detect magic. As you take a look around, specifically there doesn't seem to be any magical kind of thing besides the fireplace in the middle, as it seems to be conjuration magic. No, evocation, not conjuration, in the middle. But, however, because it is 30 feet, you do in fact detect magic here.
I was like,
Uh,
what the fuck?
Specifically, necromancy. Also, I have to BRB for a second, because I need to go to toilet.
Okay.
Fair
Bro
enough.
will
Fair
quiet
enough.
down, and he'll just be like,
Oh.
he'll see like he'll see like
You see us,
wolf.
won't you?
Yeah, he'll see a wolf more all the way over here, or wolf cow over here. We're just like, hey guys, I detect necromancy magic here.
Wait. Hold on, so we don't shout, so don't alert anyone. Mind links with you.
Yeah. I'm just like, so I saw Kefir stumble around really badly trying to find some secret passageways. So I can't. It looks like Kefir.
What the fuck did I do to you?
Yeah, like
nothing.
because we're all mind links, so you can hear what he's saying.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's
hey,
like, huh?
hey, I love you, sister. Trust, all right. But come on, we're family here. We don't. There's no secrets. You failed horribly. uh,
Oh.
but he's just like, so to help out before she left, I was ritual casting some detect magic. By the way, Umbra's just gonna be like the Kefir. There was other than evocation magic, there was no secret magic parts in that little room. But there's necromancy magic right outside.
Huh.
Really close to us.
Oh, great.
So that's not fun. Umbra thinks you specifically, Tom, just like, I really should have taken undead as one of my favorite enemies. I really should have. It's
Oh, no,
kids
yeah,
coming to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, what I've noticed is that we've been dealing with a lot of undead of recently with most of the floors we've been through.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
monstrosities
recently.
wasn't such a good idea. To be fair, though,
Well,
I
we
chose
were-
monstrosities when sea serpent ate my wife.
Also, just to everyone, look to like, because everyone's mind linked. Because like, just in case you need to know, Steve is down here. Killer mentions that.
Oh, great. Well, he's alive. Nice.
Yeah, he's off in that direction where you lot just came from. Points with the paw.
Oh, also Umbra will look at you, Tom, because he knows you're the responsible one. Just like, also, I went to the Shadowfell. So if any tiefling is aggressive, I will just kill them because I need to hunt some tiefling souls. Okay, good talk.
Don't. You can hold that urge, right?
For you, maybe.
No, it has to be a definitely.
You
I
see,
don't
like,
want more.
exasperated.
I don't want more murder.
You see a very exasperated, like
That's not
arms
bad.
like limp on the side, head thrown back like a big sigh, like, fine. But if they try to kill us first, I have free range to kill them.
Nods.
Okay.
Estrella will interrupt and say, like, coming back to the necrotic energy thing, maybe I could try and see if there are any lingering spirits that could tell us more, since it's kind of that magic.
Double
Yes,
double
of
snaps
course.
and points at his trail. Smart. I can point you exactly to where it is.
Yes,
It's yeah, it's pure necromancy magic. It didn't feel too overbearing, but you never know with these things.
Just in case, because we're me and Pancake. Well, I'm gonna be leading Pancake this way, points in that direction, to see where that leads, and then if there's
big.
nothing else down there, we can head up. We can head up and go to and try and find Steve, because I still got his scent.
I see.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll come back.
What was
Hey,
happening?
Welcome back,
Uh,
God.
Hello, God.
um.
We
Go on, Stra.
Yeah. So Australia wanted to go to the part where the necromancy energy was and try to see if she could find any spirits.
Alright, it will be here. So I can move
Yes,
you
I
over.
cannot move my character, so
Habba-dabba-da. Alright. So, as basically you, get approached towards the funny pipe, you in fact feel a slight feeling of, the best way is a chill of sorts as you get closer upon it. Like, it has a weird sort of sense of dread on it.
yeah.
You just
Can
basically
she
see
see
that the pipe
anything?
has, like, medicine on it.
Can she see anything with her astral sight or not?
Oh, as you use your astral sight, you in fact do see souls, specifically ghosts. The pipe that you see before you is basically, it's like a sort of like fencing along the front of it, right, where the water is coming through. What you see is that these ghosts are like piling up against the fence, just sort of beginning to cause like a cloggage in the astral plane.
Huh. She will try and reach out and ask, is there anything I can do to help you?
They don't seem to speak. The looks on their face is sort of, well, the best description is dead-like. Like, basically, they are,
Yeah.
they have like a blank expression on their face and sort of like looking into nothingness.
So they are piling up against the wall as if they were trying to get to another spot.
Well, it's sort of like they're just like, uh, the best description for it is almost just like stuff has been beginning to pile up on these pipes. Like in reality,
Yeah.
like not the astral plane, it's just a normal pipe with water coming out. But when you look into the astral plane and look at these undead ghosts, they're just basically piling up at the front of this gateway like fucking garbage.
Huh. She is Umbra with her?
Ambrosia.
Because I cannot see in the stream who's with her. But she will explain to Umbra that it's like the souls are like piling up from. It's like streaming out of the pipe, right, onto like the ground.
Well, that's the water, but for them, they're just basically
Oh,
they're stuck against the fence.
yeah. She will explain it to Umbra. They don't seem to respond to talking.
Umbra will sit right here. He's like, 1 second. He'll pull up a scope and dial real quick and just try to see if he can look through the wall.
As you do, as you basically peer through the wall with your thing, what you see is just nothing. Specifically, what you just see is a black shades of nothingness on the other side of the wall. It's like the tower isn't rendering it. AKA, it's outside the bounds of the tower. These souls are coming from somewhere.
Umbra's just
Also,
like,
you just
nice. Ooh, fuck. As that happens, Umbra will also use the tower eye to see exactly if there's a break in the wall. Then
there's
Where-
no there's no holes or any sort of thing in the gratings, like specifically in the front or anything.
so everything with it shows that everything is still intact.
Yes.
So okay, so Umbra will just look at it straight. It's like, well, first things first. outside of the walls. Seems like it's out of bounds. So nothing's outside, nothing's behind these walls. 2, the ghosts are coming from somewhere, but I don't know where. And it shouldn't be. It should be still somewhere within this floor because none of the runes are broken or tampered with right now, meaning it's contained within this floor. Hovers
And
back up his eye.
the garbage eel said we weren't supposed to get close to it, right?
I assume so, yeah.
Are we going to listen to the garbage eel?
Have we ever listened to anything?
The garbage
I don't think so.
person
I want-
mentioned this. Not that.
Yeah.
We should at least wait for everybody else to decide what we should do, but
Yeah. I do think we should
something.
look at it up more closely.
I'm just thinking, might have to do something with the quote unquote ascending that they're doing with the lifts up there.
Oh yeah, maybe
Seems-
those are falls from there.
It seems mighty suspicious. Because if it's not something to do with any leaking between the
Yeah.
floors,
And
then
the
it has
thing is,
to.
with most spirits, I've been able to talk with them, or they at least understood me and could like point in a direction. These are like the
Would-
souls are even dead.
Umbra will ask Estrella, would you say that they somehow been kind of stripped of their personality, made to become kind of one thing, like how
Well,
the lifts were?
they're just piling up, so it's kind of like they're not even a thing anymore. It's just it's weird. It might be able to. If I would assume anything, I would say that they indeed don't have any essence, but their spirit is still intact, so their spirit could be used by someone able to manipulate them, like a necromancer.
Something's definitely wrong here.
Yeah. Let's wait for the others to finish, and then we can continue here.
Yes, over towards the others. Hey, you look around the corner, you see a very cool room, aka, those are weapons. Specifically,
right now.
no, they are aimed towards the wall, but they are crossbows, or ballistas. You aren't too sure. But, you also notice that there, seems to be very, big, like, barrels with, what seems to be, big sort of red circles around them. Almost like strips.
Does it look like a target? Does it look like a practice range in a way? With the
they're
markings
not
on
like-
the barrels?
They're not targets, like, they're just like a circle, like red strips around them, but I guess, like, if you want to hit them, sure.
Cow does like a knock on one of the barrels with their paw.
As you hit it with your paw, there's like a sloshing sort of sound inside of it.
Is it like a moving slosh or just like when I've knocked it, it's sloshing?
When you like hit it for a bit, there's like the sound of like water basically moving inside. There's a liquid inside it.
Does it have a?
Also,
I would
so
say that I
Australia
would try
can't
and
read
spell
that.
it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I basically just say to doodle. Estrella, you want to go back to the party? At least regroup for now.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I'll grab your character and we go.
I got it.
Oh.
But hey,
Can
look,
I-
there's
can I
water
s-
inside these barrels.
Can I? Is there anything? Are the barrels like a bit dripping from it, like for the creases? Is it the same as the water here, or different?
One thing that you notice is that all the barrels are very, very carefully tighted shut, like to the point that there's no leakage from any of them. There's not even a smell coming from them.
Damn. Mind to everyone. These barrels are pretty fitted tight that it can't leak and the smell can't get out. So whatever these are, they do not want this liquid getting out. Kind of
Can
like.
Do you want
can
to just
Estrella
dump it
look
in
at it
the?
again?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
go on, Straya.
Can she look at it again with her astral sight to make sure there isn't like soul liquid in it or something?
There are no souls in this.
Okay. Good to know.
Question. Can I have a look to see if there may be any tripwire that may trip these guys off?
Sure, you can make me a perception check. Also, you were saying Pancake?
9.
Advantage.
Can we just Pokeball all of them?
No.
I wouldn't recommend that because I don't know what they could do in the Pokeball.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's better than killing us right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
and I
Keep in
mean,
mind you have advantage, Tom, because you're wolf.
Oh yeah, true. I do. What was it again? There's perception, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
and
That's
also,
not
do you
bad.
know First of Holding doesn't really have magic, so if it's anything magic, it won't work.
I'm also gonna just sit near Wolf Tom to have just basic range of magic detection.
There are
Okay.
there are no traps. Also, with
No
detect
traps,
magic would
sorted.
still be up.
Yeah.
For your detect magic, there's magic coming from all these barrels, specifically evocation magic.
Oh. Oh.
Lol.
La Mágica. Magic.
Wait.
Evocation.
You said there's magic in these barrels?
Yeah, there's a lot of summoning shenanigans.
What kind of because apparently you can see it. So what type of spell is it? What kind of magic is it that you're looking at right now in these
I can't
barrels?
specify the spell, but I know the type of magic. It's evocation, spirit,
Oh,
summoning, that kind of stuff.
Evocation.
Yeah, I think it might be holding some spirits. Estrella!
Look
Wait,
at
no,
it, it doesn't have
wait. I
spirits
thought evocation was literally what fireball is. Yeah, fireball's evocation. It's all like destruction magic.
Oh.
I'm confused. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
harness the elements. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Oh yeah, guys. Don't breathe
conjuring is a spirits thing. Oh.
Don't
okay.
use any fire stuff here, by the way. The acid's
Yeah.
kinda very easy to get explodey.
Yeah,
if it's-
that's a good point.
If it's the same as the like the fireball spell magic, isn't it the same as the orbs we found in the teacher's office?
Could be. And I
Because
actually,
those orbs-
Oh.
yeah. Actually, you may have a point. You know when you've just mentioned the fire, right? Don't use fire
Yeah.
down here. And these barrels are filled with evocation magic, and they're sealed tightly. I can see why now. Kind of looks at the barrels.
I think these might be
if
the
we,
bombs.
yeah, if we opened one of them, we would literally nuke ourselves.
Well, you're first of holding them, I guess.
So are we
Yep.
gonna leave them here? I don't. I don't feel like we should touch them.
I
Can I just
think
Pokeball it now?
Yeah.
you really.
It's
Go on.
in the
Listen, if they
Pokeball.
explode inside the Pokeball, everything in the Pokeball is probably
Nah, it'll be fine. The Pokeball doesn't have any magic, so it wouldn't really work.
I Pokeball everything,
And
Floyd.
you're gonna poke at all the barrels.
All of it.
I
All the
wanna
weapons,
be
all of it.
The very
magic
best.
doesn't work in there.
No whatever was.
I was gonna check this cabinet before you
Oh,
start
that's a bed.
Pokeball in it.
That's a carpet.
That's a carpet? Wait, is there
Yes.
something? Hold on.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. As you throw the Pokeball holding at the barrels and such, they do the funny Pokemon thing where it's like shakes once, shakes twice, shakes 3 times. Dink! You have caught the barrel. And,
Yay.
Good barrel.
alright, so you capturing this entire room?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell me what
you
I
could,
should put in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I'm
this.
I'm just flavoring this as like I'm just hovering like a drone above Cal, just as a detect magic ward.
Alright, so you get 48 barrels of liquid. Explosive brackets.
Liquid evocation.
Yeah,
Okay.
evocation.
I just wrote
Then
evocation barrels.
2 ballistas.
Ballistas.
Oh my god.
1 table with a weird sort of skull on top of it with candles.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And specifically 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 chairs.
9 chairs. Would Cal see the skull before I got sucked up into the Pokeball?
Yeah, it's a troll skull.
Oh, it's a troll. I was gonna say, actually, first off, is this where the room ends, or does it carry on?
It's just that I need to fucking do it one by one. Here you go. Oh, bleh.
Oh, the room. Looks around, sniffs.
It seems to be a barracks of sorts. Basically, it's seems to be where people would stay. You notice that basically there's a sign on the wall that says Commander's Storage.
See what Cal's gonna do. Cal's gonna look if the door's battered a bit. Look for the hole. If it's not, Cal will try and open it to see if it's not locked.
It's not battered, nor is it locked as it just opens up. Inside it seems to be a food storage room. It's full of flour and rotten meat now.
Ugh, that's pleasant. Yikers. Finger will mindly to Estrella, because Estrella is the closest at the moment.
Yes.
And we'll go like, I think I found the commander's room. Do you wanna see if it's like maybe his spirit's lingering?
She will nod and enter, and then activate her sight again.
Oh, also block your nose because it stinks in here. It's all raw food.
Yes.
Ooh.
As you begin to look around the room with your funny ethereal sight, you notice that the room is in fact full of ghosts.
Oh,
Oh, there are more than one here.
Specifically, each one of these, as soon as you activate your soul sight, you see that the beds themselves have like bumps in them, people-shaped bumps underneath the bedding.
oh damn. All sleeping.
There are ghosts sleeping in the beds.
Kind of pokes their head. You imagine it. You know when a dog pokes their head around the corner, it goes like, oh.
When you look on, when you look on in Cal, you two also now see the bumps out of the bed.
I don't see any people though. I just see the bumps.
Yes.
because
Stray
the
can't see the
blanket is
people
open.
either.
Wait. There's bumps in the beds.
Yeah. Like I said, they're sleeping.
Do you
Should
want to
I
see if the
try and
commanders?
fix one?
You can. Do you want me here as backup just in case? Well, it goes south, or do you want me to go and look at the commander?
I would say stay here with me because ghosts, even though I'm used to them a little bit by now, they can be freaky.
Okay, that's fair. I'll stay here in the doorway. Like keeps
Okay,
the
she
door
will
open. Just
go to the closest bed to her, and she will slowly try and lift the blanket.
All right. As you as you start to basically approach the bed, with the blanket with your soul sight activated, and as you begin to reach over towards it, you hear slight sounds coming from the beddings and such. You basically just begin to hear just simple
Wait, what?
whispers and such. and so does Cal also begin to hear it, and so does Umbra as he stands at the doorway, since the others are also
Oh.
just waiting around the corner.
Oh,
Of
oh
course,
my.
as you reach over towards the bed then and pull off the blanket, nothing is there. Even with your soul sight activated, it's just gone.
What?
And of course, the bumps are still on the rest of the bed. But when you finally basically see that there's nothing there, what you see though is that the bedding begins to stand up, sort of like curtains, where the bedding wrapped around them as the figures sort of
Oh,
stand up from their bed all covered.
Oh.
Uh,
I might have disturbed them.
yeah. Why is it? I got a message. It's a little bit thingy because they look like they're trying to pull off a really not the best ghost costume.
Hello, is there anyone willing to speak with me?
As you begin to speak, they all begin to turn towards you very slowly. As what you'll see then is that very, not even ethereal, but human hands will sort of lurch from underneath the sort of blanket themselves. The only sort of thing that you actually see of their bodies as they begin to point. All of them will begin to point at you, Estrella. As
What about me? Do you want me to go somewhere?
That's when then they will begin to take their other hand, as what you'll see then is that they will turn their hand simply from their point. They will then do a palm up motion, sort of looking up. When you walk in, Umbra, you also see the different figures as they all do the palm up motion towards Estrella, and their other hand will sort of come out from underneath the blanket. As
Oh my.
as in their other hand, what you can see is specifically a knife.
Oh,
They
Well,
will.
Are they talking about ascension?
Hmm?
With the palm up motion, do they mean like ascension and then the knife that they're killed?
Well,
Or do
basically,
they want to kill me?
they're still pointing their hands towards you. It's just that they went from a point to where the palm of their hand is pointing up, almost like they're holding like an orb sort of motion, but nothing there. Then their other hand basically comes out from underneath the blanket. All of them seem to be holding a black dagger of sorts. As then what you see is that they'll bring up their hands as all of them will pierce into their own palms.
oh god.
Blackish sort of liquid begins to pour out from their own palmish hands as basically what you begin to see is that it begins to leak onto the floor and it begins to infect the rest around the location. As
this is not good.
Can the others
That's-
also see the black liquid?
yes.
Oh yeah, I think we can all see it. Yeah, we can see the
Okay.
guys like stabbing their hand. It's leaking everywhere. Oh god, it's
Okay.
spreading.
Okay, we should get out. I think
What about
she
the- what
will,
about the
she will yell to
commander?
the other ones, get out of the room. And she will. I'm not sure if she's already touching the black since she's literally next to the bed.
Well, the one that you pulled up is gone. It like basically
Oh, true.
when you pulled it out, but the rest of it over here, towards the back here as well, behind Umbra.
Oh god. Umbra is just gonna do a thing where he's just gonna basically flip upside down, and being a ranger, just use the climbing speed he has and hold on to the ceiling.
All right.
Wait, Estrella, try and pull the blankets off them. That one didn't appear when she did it.
She will try to pull off the blanket of the one closest to her.
All right. As you reach on over, more blood begins to pour out of the palm of its hand as it begins to infect more and more into the ground. But as soon as you pull the blanket, it just disappears. There is nothing under the blanket, and the blood stops pouring from here.
Umbra, pull their blankets off.
Umbra's gonna start hovering and just grabs these two beds and takes all of the blankets off. Just like
You're gonna fucking speed run.
Kithia looks at Pancake. Good day.
Yeah, good day. Good day.
Pretty chill.
Elbro's just like
Big
trying to, is like dipping, bobbing, and weaving, making sure not to touch the blood as he's like
Right.
basically shoo shoo shoo, grabbing all the
As,
blankets.
As you manage to pull off the blankets, all the beings, all these weird ghost-like creatures are gone now. There's no more blackish sort of blood. It seems that whatever these were, they've just now gone in a way. As you basically just find yourselves here. However, what you notice is that the sort of blackish ink that's been left behind has sort of holes in them, to be exact. Sort of missing pieces would be so described. And by looking towards it, they seem to be letters.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh,
There's letters in the blood? Oh god.
You know,
What do
it's
they
like,
sell?
look, like you could do like this, like that. That's a good example.
So they've literally written a sentence out.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say hi. I just gave a good example.
Oh yeah. It looks like a guy pointing at a dude. Like, this guy did this. It's like hieroglyphics and all that stuff.
The written letters inside, all of them simply say, it seems to be a mash of different styles, different people, but all of them are simply saying around the same things. Others are saying, help me. Other ones are saying, save me, while others are simply saying, they lied to us. Other ones are just simply, I want to go home, please.
Damn.
And, well, even one of them just simply says, I don't want to be a lift.
Oh,
Bro.
fuck.
Yikes.
Umbro will turn to
Yikes.
Estrella. Well, unfortunately, guess we were right.
Yeah, I think the souls are previous liths and then sucked up their essence.
I
Oh,
think they might be reset.
Cal
Go
will,
on.
in the meantime, while we go to Pancake and stuff, Estrella will tell Cal that about the pipe and the piled souls without life.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Over towards Pancake and Kithia. What were you doing while all that was happening?
While all the chaos goes, Cal's gonna mind link to you guys. Guys, come over here. The shit going south, but shit
Panky's
was
like,
all
I'm
going to go
gonna
south.
go look for Steve. I think they got it
Yeah.
covered.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of worried about him. Well,
Okay,
follows.
yeah. I mean, they're super capable. They'll scream if they need us.
And then, real quick
Yeah.
question.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Real quick
Soul
question. Leaves.
Leaves.
This is leaves.
How's this dude do?
Oh, right. Yeah. You see Liv here, as you know them, as they basically seem to just be looking around the corner. They've been sort of like leaning against the wall and just said, took your time.
Yeah. Oh, I should go help our friend Garbo. I'm gonna take the family of rockiest rock mighty rocks, which are actually orchium, and I'm just gonna throw them in here.
Oh no. You're throwing the mightiest rock
Wait.
of rock down there? Damn.
I'm throwing rockiest, and rocker.
Damn.
Be free! Save the Garbo people!
You
My
just
little rocks.
You begin to hear creaking noises coming from the fan itself, as eventually you hear a loud sort of screeching noise as you manage to break the fan.
My ears.
It's okay, rocker, rockiest. You're saving all the Garbo people.
Also, there seems to be a book basically on an altar of sorts. Over here, there's garbage.
Garbage.
You can read.
Here?
Damn, can't believe you can read. Yeah, here.
Here?
Yeah. So, As you approach towards the book, huh? The very front of it simply is written in gold, basically golden strands written on the front, as it simply says, "The Holy Bible of Lith."
Oh, woohoo.
Whoa! I will.
Woo.
You reading it?
I'll read
Yeah,
like
it's a
a
cult.
few pages.
All right. If you're gonna read it from the beginning, then. So, it seems to be, well, basically most similar to basically an actual Bible, where it starts talking about the story of Lith. Lith was born through battle from a young age, being able to fight many beings with a simple one-hand technique. Well, of course, after, of course, they were born underneath a true rainbow. They were taken upon their true self, as they were quite literally the disciple of God, of the gods. And, of course, that anyone who shares the same blood as Lith will be blessed for all eternity. Basically, it's a very over-the-top description of Lith. But once you get to about like the later page, though, it seems to change tone. It seems to change from almost deifying Lith to basically making them more, well, more experimental in a way, as it basically starts to state specifically how to become this Lith, the different requirements. One of them simply state Lith must always stand on top, no matter what dangers that come about. They will always think of themselves first. A true Lith is someone who simply walks above others, sees them as a lower being. Anyone who doesn't do this is not a Lith. Other Liths are people who share among others, share the items that they get along with everyone else. If they ever keep something for themselves, then they are not Lith. All these different parts, all these different requirements, but a lot of them are, what's the best word for this? Very counter to other ones. I forgot what the word is.
Counterintuitive.
Contradictory.
Yeah, contradict. Like, they're very contradictory of each other. One moment it's telling you to be super selfish, while other moments it's telling you to be super kind and sharing of everyone. It's almost like to become a Lith is impossible.
Yeah, they're making it really impossible.
It's almost like it's everyone has their own personality, and to replicate it is difficult.
Is that all?
If you're already gonna read the first pages, yes.
Okay. Into the book, Pokeball floating.
Alright, it is now in the Pokeball hold.
Take a movie.
Yeah. Let's keep
Alright.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
And the party splits again.
Why do all the D&D parties keep splitting?
It hasn't ended badly for
I was gonna say, like, sometimes it's gone pretty good for us. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
I'm coping, okay?
Yeah,
Steve.
and every time this party
Steve.
splits, I feel like we have a completely different like thematic.
Steve.
As Cal isn't
Steve.
with you, you can't really tell which way Steve is, nor is there an answer.
Okay.
Wait, no, they can get lost because they're not. They can get lost because they don't have a
'Cause they're-
ranger either.
They don't have cows, schnoz.
No, because what is it? One of
Is
the
this a
things that
man?
help them find their way is the fact that
Yes.
rangers have the passive of as long as they have a ranger, they
Oh,
can't
there's
Oh.
an
get
N.
lost unless
Yeah,
it's
hold
a
on,
magical
Sol.
ball.
Oh, it's there.
Oh. I bet I can jump across. No, I can't. I don't want to risk it.
You could test it.
Flies over.
Steve.
Steve.
I don't see Steve.
Steve.
Steve, son. So as basically you walk into this place, it seems to have more of those sort of pipe-ins pushing out the water. There seems to be arrows laid across like weaponry up here, and there are doorways here. Each of them seem to be purely made of wood, but they all have a sort of they have like those little letterbox slate sort of things in front of them. Uh,
Mhm.
Like a prisoner?
I guess. Like an insane asylum sort of one.
Yeah, solitary.
Mm.
What's that? What the fuck? Yeah. Why is this not showing? There we go.
Steve.
No answer.
Steve.
And then
Maybe
over down
Cal
towards
is
here
wrong.
is more of those funny barrels. And
I'll just
food.
Pokeball them.
All right.
I'll Pokeball the barrels.
How about this rotten nice food right here?
I'll let it rot.
No Pokeball. Ah.
No Pokeball.
Flies.
All right.
Towards the doors.
All right.
What do I see inside, boss?
All right. So you open up the slot.
Yeah.
Right. As you open up the slit, of course, you can see on into the inside of it. How many barrels do I get? Hang on. Let me 6. As you basically look on the inside.
Steve!
Oh shit!
You basically see well, hang on. I put him the wrong way. Steve is basically slanted against the wall in the back. He looks unconscious.
He looks kind of unconscious.
Oh shit, let's break down the door, dude.
Let me do it. He kicks
Okay.
the door.
Make me an athletics check.
Or can I do acrobatics?
No.
Fuck. 11. Perfectly average.
You tried to kick the door, it only resounds through the area. You don't seem to kick it down. It's
Sure,
very
Let
well
me
put.
let me have a try. Let me have a try.
Sure.
You have to nickname your you have to give it a name. This is Pancake Punch.
Alright. Well,
Shit!
the door was a DC 15, so you managed to as you do your cool signature kick, it just bursts open the door.
You know, I should have just used my sword.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Steve! Is he like chained or anything?
You see basically upon closer inspection as he's leaning against the wall, yes, his 2 back hands are basically chained to the wall.
Oh.
I'm
Uh,
gonna check out the other solitaries
you-
though.
You notice
Okay.
basically like he has like blood coming out of his mouth, like on the side, and yeah, he's unconscious.
Oh, no, Steve, how did you get caught? I'll break off the chains first.
Yeah, let me
How do I break? Can I break
Ah.
off the chains? Is
Oh.
it easy to break off the
Uh,
chains?
There's Scarlet.
Well, as you look at the chain, sure, you could try and break him with an athletics if you want.
I'll use Thornbane to break them off.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Two-handed. 16.
Wait. I
Right.
forgot. Uses the chopsticks.
Oh my goodness.
Alright,
Chopstick.
with a 10 on the void damage, you managed to void the chains. They're gone.
Oh, today I learned. All right,
Wow.
Steve.
Oh no, he's attached to a chain. Just disappears.
Scarlet, you awake?
Basically, you see the same thing where basically she's chained, but she is conscious. As however, she seems very quiet as she looks up towards you and just nods.
You're really quiet. The fuck happened to you? Where's the banter?
She just looks at you.
Okay, I don't think Scarlet's right.
Huh?
She seems too quiet. She usually insults me or something.
Okay. I'll come over there right after I check
Uh,
up on Steve.
Yeah, 18 medicine. All right, with an 18 medicine, as you sort of overlook Steve with an 18 medicine. He just seems to be unconscious. There's nothing wrong with him. He seems to have just he's exhausted.
Oh, there's like a greater restoration enough to, or like what's enough to get him up?
I mean, as all things like when a creature is unconscious, you can just cast a healing spell on.
All right, I'll give him cure wounds. Steve,
Oh yeah,
how
I
do I
can
always
heal
get
him up.
one? How do I always fucking get one?
Lamau.
This is why I'm not a healing cleric.
Ah, tasty.
Steve,
Wait, he's not meant
Steve,
to have that much HP.
Steve.
What the fuck does he have that much? Hang on, I need to do 50 damage to him. There we go. Alright, Steve will open his eyes as you cast Cure Wounds on him, as he'll just look up and go, Pancake, oh, I'm alive?
Why wouldn't you be like, all right, let's go check on Scarlet. Come on.
Starts like dragging him.
No, he's walking. He's walking.
He's like,
Yeah, I don't
he's
know.
like shunted, like he's holding himself, just like.
Do you need more healing?
I'm fine. Do not waste spells on me.
Here, take another healing.
Oh,
My goodness.
Oh my god!
You know what? Take for my. What? Why is he dead?
Oh wait, I doubt damage. Hang on. There we go.
Here. Take
Oh.
another healing because my pride is starting to feel hurt.
Aren't you a good boss?
I know I'm a good boss. I'm
Oh
a
wait,
great boss.
oh wait, you upcast it finally.
I know. Couldn't
But,
deal with it anymore.
Yeah, Scarlet seems a bit too quiet. She usually gives off some banter or witty line.
Oh
Fine.
yes, but Scarlet, our captors, he was called the one above. She was speaking too much back to him, so he stole her voice.
Oh,
That's
do-
fuck.
I don't know how, since I only heard it from the other side of the cell, but yes, apparently she cannot speak.
Kefir connects to her brain. Well, her mind. He's like, "You're right, girl."
No reply.
Wow, even mind speak. All right.
Their
Okay.
souls got sucked.
Kefir will just hit the door with the destruction chopstick.
Ah, yeah, you don't have to roll for that. That's just, you destroy the door, Lamau, because it's a mundane item.
Yeah.
Alright, the door is there for a second, and the next thing you know, it's just... it's
Just
gone.
fucking metal pipe sound.
Yeah. She sort of just looks
Nod.
up at you.
Not if you physically feel alright.
Does.
Not if you're happy. Okay.
Shakes head.
Okay, she breaks the chains with her destruction thingy.
Alright, they poof as
bop.
well as she'll basically stand up. She seems perfectly fine. There's no like physical things like Steve as she just wipes herself off and gives another nod.
You got any paper? Looks at Pancake.
Pancake probably has a crumpled piece of paper. Is this work?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
Kefir gets like a pencil at the back. Can you write?
You just see like crumpled piece of paper. It's like stained a bit since you used it as like a tissue once.
Yeah,
That's what we got. I'm sorry.
Looks down at it.
Tissue we have.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's what we got.
She'll try writing into the piece of paper. Alright. As she writes over into the piece of paper and points it at you.
Looks at it.
You see a scrambled mess of words. They're incoherent.
Oh my goodness. Even this?
Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Uh, uh, okay, we need to get your voice back ASAP.
She nods.
All right.
Alright,
Shall we check the other cells too?
Sure. Break. Well, not break. Open the fucking.
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh,
As you look into this one, you see an empty room. However, it seems very stained with blood.
okay. So I guess they use this just as a torture room, right? This one.
Pop, 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 1 second. I'm just seeing if it is this room or not. Yes. Okay. Pop, 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 pop,
You
pop.
see a boy child, the mall.
Wow, I can't believe
Okay.
Lucius is in there.
After getting fucked up by Seymour.
Yeah. It's just like Lucius is there. He looks towards you. He shits himself. All right.
No.
As you look into this one, you see an actual familiar person.
Oh, what
Wait.
the? Wait.
Why
She
are
left.
you here?
Who's
I
this?
know her.
Wait,
How
was
She
she
come I'm
one
the
of the girls
only
that
one?
left?
she is one of the lifts that left.
Yeah,
Why
she
are you
left the
here?
building.
She sort of like looks over towards you. As soon as she sees a person, her facial expression turns from like a somber to a sort of happy, sort of bright expression as she goes,
You
"Oh
alright,
my
kid?
god, oh my god, there's actually someone here. Please help me."
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened? I'm clearly a prisoner here.
Well, yeah, why? There's a reason usually why you're a prisoner.
Well, I don't know. I was just. Well, I went to go meet the principal, but however, he threw me out the window, and the next thing I know, I was, well, in front of school once again. However, it looked very different from usual, and, well, as soon as the teacher saw me, they took me to the principal and locked me up here.
Thought you were going home.
Home? I never went home. I was actually in class when the principal called me over.
Weird.
Well, actually, I was in the cafeteria, but yes.
Inside first.
Okay.
I am blind. What do you think, Pancake? Should we just let her go with us?
You see Pancake's just kind of picking her nose and like maybe flicking the boogers into the acid. Oh, what?
You know what? It's fine. You think she's fine with us?
Oh
Going with
yeah.
us?
I don't even know who she is. So yeah, sure. I'm sure she's fine.
Alright. I will say, don't do any funny things. Destroys the door with just one pick.
I mean, someone who could just destroy a door like that, I don't think I would like to mess with. That's terrifying.
Huh. That's the first
Anyway,
time someone told me that.
well,
Wait,
I
are you
suppose...
cuffed?
No, they didn't lock me up or anything, said that I was too weak to even cuff. Oh right, I should introduce myself since, well, names are important. I'm Celeste.
Okay, keep walking.
What?
There's one more cell to check.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Celeste. We're just in a rush. Sorry. I'm Kafir, by the way. Break. Opens the door. None.
There is none in there, just more blood.
Okay,
Okay.
let's not open that up.
Oh, blood.
What happened? Alright then, I guess that's all.
Yeah, I have no clue what to do now. I think we've checked everything.
Goes over right to the other group. And say, oh, ba-doop. Hey.
Looks
Cow-
over. It looks over.
go on.
I have a tingling sensation that I might need to kill something.
No, you're not. Because the tiefling where the other guys are. Cal will actually nudge this door open.
Alright. As you do, you see a pretty cool room. It's a commander room and such. It seems to just be like, a fucking bedroom. There is a desk over here with with books on it. Well, a book and a diary of sorts on the front of it. There's a bed with a nice little glass of water next to it. It's
And
very
any
like,
lumps on the bed?
there are no lumps.
Any lumps? There are no lumps. Cal will immediately run over to the table and actually, like in dog form, you know, when a dog jumps, like, puts their first legs on the table, and just
Yes.
looks at like, is any of the books open?
It's just a diary, as it seems to be on the front. It seems to be open to the latest century.
As I
Specifically,
look at it.
also, I'll be ending session here as I'll read the diary and then we'll finish here because it's time. Alright. So, basically, how the description though is. Once again, I'm forced to do this blasted job. Every time new students come about, and every time the failures end up down here. I've been hiding them the best way I can, making it so the principal would know that I am not killing them. After all, they're only... well, they're young. They don't deserve it to be punished or killed just because they're trying to... well, they fail at trying to be this dead person from long ago. I've been hiding them wherever I can, whenever I can. At least the principal barely comes down here, but I hope that I can find an exit for them soon. I've prepared weaponry and such just in case we get found. At least then we'll be able to have some sort of fight back. Some sort of way to finally go against them. A teacher, he puts in brackets. But I wish that... well, I wish to find an exit soon. Do you keep reading the next entry?
Yeah, I'll keep on reading.
Right. The final day in the book, the final entry that you find, is basically just... I've made a terrible mistake. One of the girls eventually didn't want to stay down here and decided to climb up. And, well, they were soon discovered. This, of course, has an investigation being prompted upon me by the principal and the teacher. It seems that our days of hiding are very limited now, and we must prepare to fight as much as we can. I've prepared a few ballistas and, well, as much explosives as possible. At least if I'm able to get them out, I can at least remove any of the evidence myself. Why did I ever take up this job for Liferia? I hope that one day I will be forgiven. And you will end there.
Damn. So he made this. So out of character, he hid people in here because of the shit happening upstairs. One of them went upstairs, got caught, and then
Which I assume
don't really
probably might be this person that's...
possibly. I didn't realize there was an actual body there.
I think it's because we were covering it when we were down there.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking this. I thought it'd be funny if this guy was literally about to pull like a full-on gunpowder plot. So if he got found out, he'd fucking blow the whole shit up.
That's what he's gonna do.
What? Oh shit, is he actually gonna do a Guy Fawkes? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Fair
how he
enough.
was gonna remove all the evidence.
Well, I don't know if they're down here still, but next session goes to Pancake. Yo, can I get the barrels? Why? I'm gonna blow the shit up so high right now.
Oh god. To be fair,
I'm gonna
to be
go.
fair.
I'm gonna Guy
Maple-
Fawkes this bitch.
Maple, you did a what is it? You did a RNG amazing move. You deleted the teacher. Pago.
You
Don't
did delete
worry.
the teacher.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm the walking time bomb here. I can literally just breathe fire.
Yeah, you can literally blow up fire and then blow up the whole sewer. But I think it won't be that big of an explosion, though. I think we need the actual explosion along with your fire.
But since it is time, I will also end session here so Maple can go to fuck to sleep because it
Yeah.
is like 3 a.m. for them.
Late. It's
Go the
getting
fuck
there.
to sleep.
Yes.
Thank you.
But one
good.
thing I'll say so you can remember next session. As basically you walk down here for a second, there is a door here, so you haven't explored the entire thing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, sure.
People. I thought it was noticeable because of the funny candles, but apparently not. Alright.
It looks like a little area you can pray. That's what I was
I
thinking.
thought it might have been, but I assumed incorrectly. I mean, I assumed correctly, but didn't bother to ask.
Yes.
Oh, lol.
Alright. I hope you enjoyed today's session.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, for session.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
session.
thank you for session.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Also,
go
Maple, I
knock
just
out
noticed
now.
your name.
Okay,
What the heck?
goodbye,
Yeah.
Maple.
Oh
Good
boy.
Good
night.
night. I see you
Night.
guys next session.
Yeah, because I am
Have you turned off stream? There it
I'm
is.
about to.
I gotta.
I hope you enjoyed watching today's session. It was very fun. And there's gonna be another session in about 40 minutes, Lamau. So I need to prep for that. But yeah, I will basically end stream for now and start back up in 40 minutes. So alright. Bye bye.